You think it ain't real out here in these streets? It's real out here in these streets.
The streets of Vegas.
Streets of Vegas, a new episode. Welcome to the show. We have Eddie Fuse today. What's happening with you, bro?
What's good with you, bro?
Man, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping through, man. Welcome to the show. I feel like I'm a little late to the party, man. I know you've been making your rounds on all the shows, man. But Here we are, man. It is what it is. Catch up to you when I can, man. So appreciate you stopping through, man. You've been busy, man, making a lot of moves, huh?
Yeah, man. Just getting to it, bro. Working real hard right now.
Yeah, I heard that, man. If we can take it back a little bit, man. I know you from the D, right?
Yeah, I'm from Detroit.
Detroit, okay.
Raised, yeah.
What got you into the game? Talk about some of your early, like getting in the game early, man. Like when you first started, you know, maybe taking this hip hop thing serious, man. Like take us back through that.
It's kind of like my relatives, man. You know, like I'm related to a lot of dope MCs back at home in Detroit.
Okay.
And they was kind of like putting me together in certain situations, and I was there to view a lot of great situations that
just being around it
kind of molded me.
Yeah. What was that like? That early Detroit rap scene like? What was you influenced by coming up in your era, man? Like what was that early scene like, man?
I was influenced by a lot of people, man. Marv One, Super MC,
okay,
Fat Ray, Black Milk.
Was you around like when Esham and all them cats was making noise?
I was about to get around the King Gordy, Esham.
Okay, that was later on then. Okay.
But that's still that's still in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Those guys was kind of like young and up and coming. You know what I'm saying? But back then, the dudes that I'm naming off was like really like some of the influential hitters like Royce the 5'9".
Okay, Royce been around for a minute, man. Yeah.
Al Nuke.
Okay, Al, I heard him. Okay,
it's a lot of cats, man.
Yeah, but that was what your early influence, man. Now how did you get to Vegas, man? How long you been out here?
I've been out in Vegas for about like 12 years now, almost.
Is that right? What brought you out this way, man? From the all the way from the east to the west, basically, man.
Man, you know what? I was just looking for a way to be seen, a way to be heard, and why not come to the entertainment capital of the world?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So when I, being in Detroit, man, you in the outside, you in the box looking out, and you like, man, okay, man, Vegas is like it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? And then you got LA right next door, so all the labels are right here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like take a chance, or
Did Detroit seem like limited as far as visibility and as far as like breaking?
Back then,
did you kind of want to break like a national thing or get out of that?
Back then, it was hard for anybody to come out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I mean, right now it's a melting pot. A lot of artists getting grabbed out of Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying? The scene
so we
is hot.
talking, you said about 12 years ago, we talking about what, 2010, something like that?
Like 2011.
2011, yeah, okay, something like that, yeah. And so what was your plan like when you hit the ground running out here? Did you had to get established? You had to build a name for yourself? So how did you go about doing that? What was that process like?
Man, it was various ways, man. I didn't miss an open mic. I didn't miss an opportunity.
I heard that open mics.
I didn't miss an opportunity to be on people's stages, man. And I would it didn't matter to me if it was a fee. I would pay the fee. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew my music was good.
Man, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I knew my music was good. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I get in front of these people, they got to hear me. You know, so I did that. I came with the energy. I made friends, and then not only that, I became kind of popular. So I was like, let me start throwing parties.
Okay.
So then I started hosting at some of the hottest nightclubs in the city, and you know what I'm saying? Became friends with a lot of people, influential people. You know what I mean?
Like some of the clubs on the strip and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, off the strip as well, though.
Yeah.
You know,
who was some of the people or any person that you hooked up with in particular when you hit the ground here? Like you didn't know nobody. You just I'm coming out here and just landing.
I didn't know anybody at all. I didn't know anybody. Man. I came out here solely by myself. And I took a chance, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know nobody. But one of the first shows that I actually got on was because I was at I think I was at like a liquor store or somebody was talking about they was going to a show. I was like, what kind of show? They was like, it's a rap show. I'm like, oh, for real, I rap? They're like, for real? I'm like, yeah. So I go down there, I meet the people, I meet them down there, and this is a dude named DJ Mike Louie. This is the first time.
I know Mike Louie, yeah.
First time I met Mike Louie, you know what I'm saying? And then DJ Mike Louie was hosting the event. I think it was called Tipsy Tuesdays at Mulligan's, but I'm not sure.
I kind of remember something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but that's when I started really like getting my break, like really started like just getting in front of the people, and I started rocking with their crowd and moving wherever their venues went. I went, and then I just started growing and building.
Following that crowd and moving. Yeah, Michael was a good independent cat to be linked up with. I know he supports a lot of the independent movement and scenes and stuff like that. That's cool, man. How long have you established the label, EFC, the label, man?
Okay, the label has been established like.
That's a dope neck piece too, by the way, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
It's been established since, let me say, like 2002, 2003.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was you always kind of like that independent mindset, or was you looking just to kind of like maybe get distribution from a major, or was you always kind of like on that independent mindset? Like,
I was always on the independent mindset because I looked up the guys like Master P. I looked up the guys like, I hate to say it, but Suge Knight.
Right. They was doing their thing though.
Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I looked up to what's my man name? Ludacris.
Okay.
People that was just leading their teams and really like, being in position. You know what I mean, and being noticed off what they're doing independently.
Okay.
Dame Dash, that's what I was thinking about.
Dame.
Dame was another dude that opened the lane for people who were independent and trying to like stand up. So those are the guys I looked up to,
especially on the independent side, like Dame. He preaches independency, man, the whole time, man. Now, are you the only one on the label? Are you bringing up any other artists? Or just primarily for you?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I tried to do the whole team thing. I tried to sign artists, try to do all that stuff, man. But consistency is so crazy, bro. Like you can't buy consistency.
Right,
you can put money on everything, but you can't put it on consistency.
Right.
So it's like, you can't will somebody to do what you want them to do just because you have the capabilities of doing that.
I realize that.
Yeah, so, sometimes it could be pressure on somebody and to make them feel like they breaking because you pushing so hard, but that greatness, you can see it in them, but they can't see it in them,
And they got to be hungry. They got to want it, man. You know, I remember back in the day, man, when I had a little situation and was trying to put cats on, you can give cats everything, like studio time. You can give them everything, but you can't give them ambition. You can't make them want it, man. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with you on that, man. So you just stay focused on your career then, man. Yeah.
And so now I'm just doing me, man. Like I got my own engineers. I got my own, like everything I'm doing is just basically to push Eddie Fuse, man, at this point in time right now because I feel like I've given, everybody their fair just energy, and now I'm just like, nah.
Now it's on me.
I'm about to refocus it on me, man, because I know what I can do. I know my capabilities, and I know when I get the ball, I ain't gonna fumble.
Yeah.
I'm to the house with it, so.
Yeah. Straight up, man. How was the scene different compared, like, transplanting from Detroit to Vegas? Like, what did you notice, like, the difference about? How do you feel about the Vegas hip hop scene? I know you get a lot of love out here, man, but how did you feel about it? Was you embraced, like, initially, or what? Like, what would you say about that?
Okay, so like from the beginning of the question when you said how did I, like see the difference in the cultures, basically. I came from a city where it was predominantly a drug culture. You know what I'm saying? So hustling city. You know what I'm saying? So then I came to a city where it was like about all types of hustles.
Okay, you
pimping.
Yeah, pimping. Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. Drugs, gambling, running numbers. Like this is a city that was kind of more transit and more fluent in that game. So I came from one culture, but to see that it was on this level, but they were still getting money. But then to see how it was like, okay, you went from like a regular business to a city that's like, you know what I mean?
Yes, doing and they doing some of everything here.
Yeah, but it was like an elevated. So whatever what I paid attention to then, it was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's like they doing it like that.
Yeah, so you kind of like caught wind of that. But then, being on the West Coast, they got gang culture and all that kind of stuff. And back then from Detroit, we ain't really had gangs in there like that. We do now. But before back in the day,
it wasn't like that, huh?
Back in the day, it was just like what neighborhood you was from.
Yeah.
But out here, it's colors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was kind of confusing at first when I went to California. But
like, man, what is all this about, man? Yeah.
But it was cool though. All the homies, like, they embraced me. They was like, "Oh, you a D-Town player, man? You know, you ain't about all that."
Yeah.
It was love, man.
Yeah,
you know
D-Town, they don't got time for all that, man.
Nah, we gonna bust your head. We just gonna bust your head. We ain't about to figure it out.
They do that tripping. From what I understand, man, you from 7 Mile, huh?
Yeah, from the 7.
Yeah, shout out from 7 Mile, man. My dad's side of the family's from Detroit, man. So we was always from 7 Mile too. I used to go up there as a shorty, man, and Used to always enjoy it, man. That Belle Isle Park and all that. Yeah. So I always used to love it, man. I never went back as I got older, man, but I always, felt it when I was, a young cat going up there, man. You still got ties and connections back home, man? Still a lot of your people?
Oh, man, my whole family out there.
Is that right, man?
I come from a big family, bro. Like,
man, how often you get back?
I go back like once a month.
Is that right?
I'm always at home.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like touching down at home, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, because at the end of the day, man, you ain't got your city behind you, then what you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can't come home, then you a sucker.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true, man. I seen your piece on Overlooked Heroes, man. That was a good little piece too, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I
appreciate that. That was a good
man.
show, man. I like that, man. Shout out to DJ Skoon, man. How did you and Skoon hook up, man? And what is that management situation been working like for you, man?
Okay, so I've been knowing Skoon for a few years, man. I knew him before he knew me, basically.
Really?
Yeah, because I was coming to shows, just sitting back watching.
And they was putting on a lot of shows
on events.
Yeah,
so I was just there, just in the back, playing the back row, just watching them.
Yeah, that's how you do though, just in the cut.
Just taking notes a little bit, and then I finally wanted to be a part of something he was doing. He did this thing called Dilla Day.
Yep, Dilla Day. I remember Dilla Day.
And then that's when I approached him.
And that's so crazy. That's your hometown.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And that's kind of when I approached him, like, bro, hey, yo, man, I know you don't know me, but you got to know me now. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something like Dilla Day, because that's my toolage. That's where I'm from, man. Them the dudes I studied. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes I watched at the hip-hop shop in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just telling him, like, yo, I just need this opportunity, bro. And he was just like, he embraced me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put me on that show, and that was cool. But you know what I'm saying.
But you
I was
planted that seed.
Yeah.
You planted that seed to be maybe around some other stuff.
Yeah, because when him not putting me on that show, he still opened doors for me in other ways for me to build with him. He put me on all types of dope events and things that he was affiliated with. So I was kind of grateful for that. And then, not quite naturally, our bond began, and then we started to build and gel with each other. In certain situations, and then I asked him to produce a mixtape for me. He did it. It was great.
Was that the tape that was actually a tape? Like y'all took it back,
I brought
right?
you one.
Yeah,
exclusive
let
copy,
me see that, man. When y'all put this out, man, I'm like, dude, they took it back. I said they took it back.
That's your
on
copy
that one,
too, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it, bro.
It's exclusive autograph inside.
I remember. Okay,
Open it up, though. I want you to see something though. I'll pull it out.
Yeah, it's the
USB.
It's the USB joint. I said, man, that was so innovative, man, for y'all to come out with that. It kind of like took it back to that nostalgic feel of the actual tape.
It gave you real hip hop vibes.
Yeah, I remember this, man. It's the first thing y'all worked on, huh?
Yeah.
Here comes the boy. Okay, bro. Yeah. Man, that's dope, man. Good looking on that, man. Good looking on that. I see. Was this a series? Was this an ongoing series you had?
Yeah, actually, it's an ongoing series. We did Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Okay.
And we're gonna be working on Volume 3 like at the end of the summer. Right now, we just focusing on the singles we got coming right now, though, man.
Okay. Yeah. And speaking of the singles, man, we got the I Am a King.
Oh, I'm
joint?
a King. Oh yeah.
Joint.
Featuring Great God.
Okay, Great God. Okay.
Out of New York, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how did y'all hook up? Him being and like, was that somebody just you met online?
No. So it starts with Skoon, man. Like Skoon, when we decided to do the management thing together, and he decided to take me and 3 a.m. under his umbrella, we was like, cool. And then quite naturally, with him being in that position, he opened the doors for us in certain situations. And Great God was one of those doors that he opened up because he happened to be doing records for him as well, and they got a great relationship. So a favor for a favor. You know what I'm saying? And turned out to be really great, a great opportunity for me and him because, Great God is already on tour right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's touring. He's a big artist, and he's doing great things, man. I just want to give him a shout out as well for, even blessing the record, bro.
That's a good look. But we're going to get into that I'm a King record shortly here in a minute. Let people hear a little snippet of it. It just recently came out, though, right?
Yeah, we dropped it today, man. Okay. Released on all streaming platforms. Y'all can go get it off iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify. The whole thing.
Okay. Is that part of? Is that just a single, or is that part of like you got a new project on the way? Or
no,
what?
that's just a single, bro. Like I do got a project coming, but right now I'm about to do a tape right now called The Best of Eddie Fuse. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of records I already released and published.
Okay.
And put them together. Just to remind the people that we still got good music before we start dropping some more singles. So we're gonna that's gonna be the next thing coming out at the middle of summer. So
okay, summertime, yeah. Now, on like stuff like this, is this like original music, or are you rapping over beats, or is
Oh, no, this is all originals, man.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
anything that Big Skoon produced is all original.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to mix that. I know I like you had that dope series too, man.
I brought you a copy of that as well.
Oh man, let me check. Good looking on that.
It's a
man.
USB inside of there.
Okay,
you know
good
what
looking
I'm
on
saying?
it. It's volume 4 on this, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
So I'm on my 4th volume on that.
Okay, and so each one of these series has its own vibe, own kind of like lane,
own style.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then that's totally separate from the other stuff you releasing, like the singles,
Yeah.
and all that stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm like triple working myself.
Right, man, but you can't, in this era, man, you can't put out enough content, can't put out enough singles and stuff like that. I even like the one joint, man, the Switch Up.
Oh, Switch Up.
That's kind of like, one of them type records, a little different vibe.
Hey,
like,
man, hey, man, you can tell I was in my bag on that joint, man.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to do something for the ladies.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of
to.
gangster music. I do a lot of hardcore records. So it's like, no, I can sing, bro.
Right. You gotta throw one out there. You know what I'm saying? And then it like, maybe let's, your crowd or, whatever, see you in a different light too. Let you see like some diversity in your style and stuff too, man. That's crazy, man. I like, one thing I noticed too, man, about a lot of your production, man. It's solid, bro. Like couldn't figure out like the sound of it like initially, but it's man, it's well rounded, man. Do you work with the same producers, or how does it work?
Man, you know what? I test people out, bro. I'm a tester, so I'm always looking for a great sound. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I just grabbed 2 beats from Hell Gang Hitty.
Okay, shout out to Hitman.
Yeah,
shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying? So Hitman just did me 2 beats, did them in
Mm-hmm.
front of me, whooped them from scratch.
Right there.
Yeah,
that'd be different to hear you over Hitman.
Oh, it's coming.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's
man.
coming. It's
Man,
coming.
That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah,
I know you work with King Vay too, didn't you?
Yeah, I work with Vay too. Yeah,
On,
that's my man. He got
what was
a
the
record called
record,
Choices.
Okay, yeah, Choices. Yeah, you've been putting it in, man. Yeah. And then locking in with a lot of major producers in the city too, man.
Absolutely, bro.
And now Skoon is doing beats and too, man.
Yeah, he does a lot of my production as well, man. Happen to be managing me, but hey, I can't help but to say I like his beats too.
Man,
so
you
hey,
can't, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about it, man. Like he can get points that way and the other way.
Yeah,
it don't matter. Both ways,
yeah,
man.
both
Shit.
ways, man. Both ways.
He a good dude, man. He treat me good, man. I treat him good. I respect him a lot, man.
Yeah,
For real.
man. Good dude, man. Me and Skoon go back, man. He kind of set this up. He's like, hey, man, you need to check this brother, man. And I said, man, it's a lot. I really don't miss a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said, let me go check. And then so I was listening to you. I'm like, okay. And then when I hit the visuals, it gave me a whole nother view of you. I'm like, okay, I see. Okay, I got it now. I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, I get it now, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, like that, man. You got any performances coming up or anything you got?
Yeah, man.
Actually,
Actually, I do, man. I have made some notes real quick. So, the Dope Exchange is May 14th.
Oh, that's
Vegas.
right. That is coming up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then I got another show on the same day. It's called The Function.
Okay.
Shout out to Dre Stone. He doing that.
Okay.
And then I'll be in Phoenix May 20th for the Cannabis Awards Festival.
Okay.
And then May 21st, I'll be in West Covina, California for the Block Party. And then May 28th, I'll be at Ninja Karaoke for the Memorial Weekend jump off.
Ninja Karaoke. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what my schedule looking like.
Man,
for the rest
you
of the
booked
month,
up,
bro.
man. This month sold out, ain't it?
Man, it is.
Man,
it is,
that's
bro.
crazy, man. That's a good look, man. Have you been out? Have you been like out to Cali, kind of politicking out there too a little bit?
You know what? Yeah, I do here and there, man. But a lot of my producers that I'm gelling with out of town are in Detroit and Atlanta and in New York. So, but I'm branching off. I'm trying to find some LA cats I can work with, man. So if y'all see this, man, tap in with me, man. I'm open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, definitely, man. What was the last album project you put out? Like, what would you say?
My last album was probably Cali Waters, Vegas Heat.
I seen that. Okay, yeah. I was kind of
produced by 3 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cali Waters, Vegas Heat. You ain't lying. They go hand in hand too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And actually, we about to start shooting some videos for that project, man. Because I got a lot of videos I got to shoot, bro. I got a lot of records out, man.
Yeah.
For real.
And speaking of videos, man, can we get to that gun smoking video? That's a new joint. I like that, man. That's fire, man. Yeah,
I appreciate you,
and
bro.
it got the energy too.
You know?
The energy's crazy, man. I'm like, man. The energy's crazy, man. I like that, man. Who produced that track?
Oh, Gunsmoker was produced by a cat from Michigan named Greedy, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still locked in with them home folks, man. They got tracks, man. Got heat, man.
Oh, they making some heat for me, bro, for sure.
Yeah. Is it a certain vibe you look for, or is it a sound, or like when you picking these beats for these records? I go, what is that like?
So when I go in, I look for three things, right? I look for a trap record, a pop record, and an R&B record.
Okay.
So it just so happened that it's so crazy that everybody's catalog is full of trap records.
Yeah, everybody, plenty of them, man.
You know what I'm saying? They hardly got pop, they hardly got R&B, and then when they do have an R&B, they're like, man, this sound too Drake-ish, or this sound too, you know.
But that's what you be looking for, is a little bit of diversity, right?
Looking for them harmonies, you know.
The harmonies,
them soft patches you can, you know what I'm saying, really sing on.
I seen one clip too, man, on IG where you was blowing a little bit. I'm like, okay, yeah, he kind of showing a little range on this one, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Vocal Champs, man. I'm a part of this competition, the nationwide competition, man. I placed number 13.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how does that competition work? What is it, monthly, or how often?
No,
do
it's
it?
yearly. It's once a year.
Isn't? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out here though, out in Vegas.
It's in L.A.
Oh, okay, in LA. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it kind of like a
I mean, it started in Vegas, but this year it's going to be in L.A., I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like one of those you can sing, the voice type?
Yeah, it's like one of those type situations, and you get a cash prize at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? But I had to beat out at least like 60 top ranked artists, singers, national singers in America, and from overseas and all around the world. To place 13 was pretty cool. You know, but you always want to be number one.
Right,
you know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah, 13 ain't bad, but yeah, you said, you definitely want to get that.
But out of 73 people, I placed 13. You know, so
man, that ain't bad. That's in that top.
That's
tier,
in that
though.
range.
Yeah,
it's top tier.
tier.
You know what I'm saying? So like they said,
tier.
you know, I'm predicted to either be 1, 2, or 3 this year. So hopefully I win.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. What is your goal, man? I know to keep grinding and like, is it a certain position you trying to get to, or like label situation, or what?
I want longevity, man, and I want to be able to have my own financial situation all the way together, where I can control every situation how I want to control it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not just looking to like be a part of a label. Like I don't want to sign to a big company like that.
That ain't what it used to be no more, man.
I would rather somebody just like, you know, come in and broker a deal with me on my company, and we get this money together, because what I got going on is major. You know what I'm saying?
And you done did a lot of the groundwork yourself, man.
Yeah,
like a partnership maybe or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't what it used to be like back in the day. Remember, cats wanted to get signed.
Yeah,
and like,
so like, I want to just do me. You know what I'm saying?
Now you want to like keep the publishing. It's like.
Yeah.
Like people call it the music business. I think people,
it is.
They don't really look at the business side of it. You know what I mean? They look at the music, the fame, and all that. But at the end of the day, the paperwork got to be right, man. You know what I mean? So I feel you on that,
serious.
man. You know, with the game changing, man. How do you feel about like this current era, man? Like, I know you probably come from like, you know, the physical game and all that. How do you feel about like how the streaming thing? Like to me, like Tidal Music, Spotify, and Apple Music, them are almost like the new record label. So how do you feel about that? How that change came about?
I feel like all of it's like dead when they came out with the NFT.
Yeah.
Because the NFT killed everybody and showed them a way how to become a label by yourself and find financial literacy through yourself independently through NFTs, and it's like meta money. You know
NFTs, like as far as the artwork, the stuff like that you talking about, or just like what?
No, as far as like independently owning a record label as an NFT.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know what I'm saying? Making it a rare item. You know,
it's the rarity. I think what increases anything, it's the value in it. It's its rarity.
Oh yeah,
rarity
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like for instance, say I blow up and become a billionaire tomorrow. I only did 100 copies of that tape right there.
That's all it is.
It's just 100.
Yeah.
So everybody that got that copy, that's only 100 copies out. And them copies probably be worth like $20,000, $40,000.
It ain't no more coming out.
No.
Yeah. I see.
You see what I'm saying?
You can change the game really yourself, man, in this era. Yeah. So you was good with it going that way. Did it take you a while to adapt to it, like when it came that way, or what? Like,
I wouldn't say it took me a while to adapt to it, but you always got to be willing to make adjustments, no matter how good you think you are, or how great you think you are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not cocky at all. I always listen to people. I always hear people out, even if it's stupidity, I still listen to it just to be like, okay, all right, let me get out this person's face. But
Yeah.
you know, but
yeah.
you know, I'm just saying that, you know.
How do you feel about the social media grind of like you know, as being a music artist? I feel like how important is it? Do you feel like?
Oh yes,
yeah, 'cause I know you got some followers, man, up in about 10K, man. I know you got some. How do you feel about that aspect of it, like putting out the content and all that stuff like that?
Man, like, you know, like a lot of people aren't. Okay, so you got serious people and funny people naturally.
Right.
Sometimes silly people don't want to be silly. Sometimes serious people can't be silly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, doing social media is kind of like hard if you're not like that. But if you're a person that's outgoing, that got character, got spunk, you know what I'm saying? That's for you. You know, like taking pictures, love doing short videos.
Yeah.
That's for you. And I feel like also it's a good, you know, social media is a good platform for showing your promo and your brand. You know, like I got my own clothing brand. I just take pictures of my clothes sometimes, of my jackets.
I'm gonna check you out, man. Yeah.
And I just, you know, put them online. And just
what platform do you use more? Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or what? I know we got the YouTube stuff, but which platform would you say you use more?
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah. Instagram's hot, man, ain't it?
Yeah, Twitter's hot too, but it ain't what it used to be. But it's hot.
That's true.
It's still hot.
That's true, yeah. How you feel about Elon buying Twitter, man? How you feel about that?
Everything Elon touches going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I mean, hey, buy Instagram next, bro.
All right, yeah, huh? Turn it around, huh?
Yeah, turn it around, because Elon, he winning. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's doing
around.
is great right now.
I think he's the only guy in history to start $3 billion companies, man.
Richest man on earth.
Man, that's crazy. So
heard what Kanye said, don't make Elon mad.
Yeah, that's right.
He mess around and mess up the economy on purpose.
Hey, mess up everything. One man. That's a lot of power
One man.
for one man, man.
Shift the whole economy on purpose.
Man, turn it around, man. That is crazy, man. I see too that you had the EFC podcast.
Yeah, man. Actually, we're remodeling, and it's not gonna be a podcast, man. I'm doing like a kind of like a TV show type thing over there.
So what was the inspiration behind that? And what some of the early episodes? Was you just interviewing artists or like what?
You know what? That's why I kind of like shut that down, bro, because I was kind of like trying to find a situation with my man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm right now I'm
gonna like revamp it or something?
Revamping. Let's just say revamping right now, because I was trying to do everything by myself and wasn't getting the look I was looking for. And now I'm just gonna just let somebody else do the work and I just look good.
Right.
You know,
So it's a lot, man, to try to, you know, plug all the holes and do everything. It's a lot, man. Yeah. And so what will that be like? Will it be more talk format, or will it just
it's gonna be more talk format? It's gonna be
different artists or just different people in general?
Actually, I'm gonna have maybe 3 girl hosts.
Okay.
On here with me. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep it entertaining and funny.
Definitely. Got to keep the eyeballs on it, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give me some hot young ladies in here.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, get it popping.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I see your channel, man. Your YouTube channel is pretty hot too, man. I like how you be putting the stuff together. You got it, you know, like segmented out, the videos, and, you know, it's like everything got its own lane, man. I like that, man. I didn't know it was two. One of them was like a topic channel, though, huh, too?
Yeah, I had like a little TV show channel. Okay. Shout out to Nick Blaze, man. He was one of my friends back in the day who had did some TV work prior. You know what I'm saying? For me, we had created like a little TV platform, and it was cool, man. You know.
So you been in the media kind of too, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, I'm so ready, bro. Like, it don't matter where you push me, whatever avenue you push me down, I'm gonna be great in it, because I've studied it, I've worked it, I've practiced it. Sometimes you got to feel and touch things for a long time.
That's true.
To really learn how to really, you know, work them. You know?
Put your hands on it, man, huh? Yeah, I see that, man. Definitely, man. What are some of the other shows you've been on, man? I know you've been on The Fifth Element, right?
Yeah, I've been
Shout
on
out to The Fifth Element, all them cats, man.
Yeah.
Overlooked Heroes, I know you was on there.
Yeah, I've done quite a few shows, bro. I can't even name everybody's show.
A lot of them, man. Huh?
Yeah, I sat on the couch with Mike Louis. He had his own show.
I remember that, the one that you got the little where he's kind of like right there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely, man. Is anybody in like on the Vegas scene now, artist wise, that you looking to like work with or connect with or anything? Just
okay, yeah. So, as first of all, like I want to just say that all the artists are great in the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a dope artist in the city. So the people I name are just people that I just want to just hear my sound with. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm picking these people over these people, because this crowd is so finicky and touchy about that kind of stuff, bro, out here. And it just,
yeah.
I'm just not trying to have issues with nobody.
Right,
I'm just
I
showing
feel you
love,
on that.
man.
And you had to
know
put
what
that
I'm
kind of
saying?
precursor out there, though. I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel you on that.
So, one Candace Moore, she's a singer out here. She's very talented. I'd like to hear myself on the record with her.
Okay.
Neighborhood 6, he's an artist out here. I would like to hear myself on the record with him. Babe Blue, he's an artist out here.
Yeah, Babe Blue. I touched Babe Blue earlier. We did an interview a while back.
Yeah.
Raw gangster shit. You know.
Yeah. But I do that. You know what I'm saying? So
right. It had to go right hand in hand, won't it? Yeah.
That'd be in the same lane.
Yeah.
Let me see, man.
Yeah. You know some heads though.
Oh yeah, man. Misfit, that's the homegirl.
Yeah,
man,
Misfit. Yeah.
Me and her still ain't got a record together, so I'm looking to get a record with her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a couple people,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
P Dot, I know he running his label and running his businesses, but he's
okay.
another artist I would love to get a record with out here too as well, man. It's a couple people. Hell Gang Hitty, shit.
Yeah, Hell Gang. Yeah.
D-Cross.
I can't wait to hear what you and the Hell Gang gonna put together, man.
Oh man, yeah, it's about to be epic, bro.
Yeah,
real epic.
yeah.
Shout out to him too, man, and his success, man. He been getting some awards and some accolades.
Yeah, he has. I seen
That's
that.
well
man.
deserved,
Yeah,
man. So
yeah.
I definitely want to show love to bro for that. For real.
I seen that he been doing this thing. I see you keep your ear to the streets too, man.
Oh man, I be outside, bro.
Yeah, really, man. Yeah. Definitely, man. What else can we look forward to, man? The rest of the 2022, man. Like,
man, pressure, bro.
pressure,
Like,
straight
you
pressure.
know, I got a movie I'm working on called Las Vegas.
Okay, that'd be cool.
I used to so like when we used to have our events back in the day, I videotaped everything. So
Hey.
I got exclusive footage of every artist in this city before they was who they are right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's key, man. That's so rare and valuable, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, to do that, just filming coming up before at shows and stuff like
Bro,
that.
I got them.
Wow.
And the movie I'm working on, I can't really just throw it out there like that because I got to go get clearance from a lot of these people.
Okay.
And that's cool with me because I'm going to take my time and just keep building it up and, putting the narrative together for how I'm putting it together.
Yeah. Is it going to be like a documentary or kind of like
a
something like
documentary
that?
type, but I'm going to be narrating it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's different, man. That's a different look. That's a different
it's
look,
dope.
man.
It's real dope, bro.
Yeah. That's cold. I didn't think about that, man. Yeah, so you putting that together, and then what? Guess more. So you got a video dropping today?
It came out today. Big Fuse 5. It's off of Dope Volume 4.
Okay.
You got your copy. Make sure you grab that. And if anybody else want to
definitely
download that, you can get it at www.efcthelabel.com. Man.
Okay, that's where we can find all your music and all that stuff like that. Yeah. Do you prefer one platform over another as far as like the Apples, the Spotify? Which one do you get more?
Okay, so if I had to say which one I gel with the most, it'll probably be Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know I seen when I first pulled up. I know I seen the Itchy Ya joint.
Oh yeah, Itchy Ya. Yeah.
I was a little while back too, man.
That was like 2004, 2005.
Yeah, I see it. I'm like, okay, but it was still kind of relative.
It was
relevant.
dope.
Like,
it's good music.
it's
like
good music. Yeah.
One thing that Michael Jackson taught us all is if you make good music that's timeless, you'll always live. Like no matter what. Your body and your body don't have to be here. Your spirit don't have to be here, but your music will still run. Like
that's true. And music that lives forever, man. And like, the amount of content and stuff you putting in, man, it's like just put it out there. And sometimes it takes people a while to get to stuff. Like you miss stuff the first time. You know what I mean? So you got to come back around to them. Like, oh, how did I miss that? You know what I mean? So that's cool, man. Keep grinding, man. I know you and Skoon probably got some big things planned.
Oh yeah, man. We working on some new things, man. We got some projects coming. We got some features coming from some mainstream artists too. So we just definitely just crossing our fingers and dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Oh, today my mom's birthday too, man. I can't
shout out to moms.
Yeah, I can't get off the air without saying happy birthday to my mama, man.
You got to, man. Can't do that, man.
I love you, Mom. Happy birthday. I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's your oldest son. I'm the one.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Love you, though.
Man. For real. You got some other brothers and sisters, man?
Yeah, man. I got little brothers, man. All boys, man. Pud, J-Dub, and Buki, man.
Okay.
They're
Back home?
Yeah, they back home.
Oh, back home. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, man. I know they glad to have you as the big bros, man.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
for sure, man.
Looking up to you, man. Definitely, man. So we're gonna keep checking up on you, man. Eddie Fuse, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Anything else people need to know, man? Where can we find you on Instagram? I know we got your tag up there, man, but let people know a little bit more about you, man. EFCthelabel.com, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can find me Eddie_Fuse313. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to check out my new video, man, like I said, man, it's a Big Fuse, man. Y'all can get it right now on YouTube. And go check out my last video I dropped before that, Gun Smoking, man, for real.
Gun Smoking's crazy, man.
Gun Smoking,
man,
make sure
that'll get it
out.
started. You know, that'll get it started, man.
No doubt.
Absolutely, man. The Streets of Vegas, man. Eddie Fuse. We're gonna get into some of his music and videos as we sign off. Make sure y'all go check him out. Got some classic stuff right here, man. Definitely, man. Vegas Hype Media, and we out. Streets of Vegas.
Peace.
Peace.
Am I really hard to please? Perhaps I have such special needs. I wondered what was wrong with me. My friends all fall so easily. But to tell you, but to tell you, but to tell you.
This bitch probably cost a fucking house note. This wrist probably cost a fucking speedboat. Wheat Timbs on my feet, call them artichoke. Chain dancing on my neck, do the hokey poke. Bitch laughing on my date, I'm about to play broke. 2 a.m. rolling roaches, niggas got smoke. I'm Jawan Howard, I'll punch you in the throat. Step on these niggas like I step on my dope. Silly ass nigga, ain't never sold blow. You been selling Reggie since the age of 24. While I was out of town with a greedy asshole. Trying to stick a nigga for a chain and some snow. Then I turn Picasso, put her brains on the flow. Baby, I'm a monster, even granny even know. She acting like a copper, I'm a framer at the stove. Telling on her sister shit, blaming on your bro. Birdies flying in, niggas call me Russell Crowe. Bitch, where that pack at, put it on the flow. Bitch, where that act at, I need another foe. Bitch, where that crack at, I know your daddy know. Cause fiends get dizzy when they chasing after ghosts. I was in the hood with them 30s on the poach. I was 16 when I jumped off the poach. Eating cornbread with some milk in the fork. Drinking OEs, lighting up a new pole. Bitch, I need to jump just to shoot to the stove. Quit sucking on your thumb and put this dick in your throat. Dusty ass ones, but my pockets on swole. Got it out the mud, but my jeans look old. My 40 got a dick, don't make me pee on you hoes. When I'm talking, make him sick, I don't agree with you hoes. When I'm talking, make him sick, I don't agree with you hoes, yeah.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Y'all niggas thought shit was sweet, right? Till I woke the fuck up real quick on y'all niggas, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. Y'all niggas know I'm the man, nigga. Y'all niggas know I got it, nigga. EFC, nigga. Big Fuse.
You think it ain't real out here in these streets? It's real out here in these streets.
The streets of Vegas.